Hello Tarot Loves, it's Ethany and today is day 29 of the 31 Days of Tarot, and I was just doing the 31 Days of Tarot Conga before. I will spare you that. And today's topic is the tarot deck you get stuck on. It gives you nothing in a reading right now, but you aren't giving up on just yet. Well, I have two picks and I have them picked for very specific reasons. The first one is the Cosmos Tarot, and I feel like this isn't giving me much right now because it's a whole new system. It's so beautiful. It really, really, really is. Like Nine of Pentacles here, which, so for example, the Nine of Earth is Pavo, and the keywords are vigilance, watchfulness, and guidance. And that, yes, that can be connected to the Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles for me is more aligned to self-reliance, and having a really good foundation and being a self-made woman and having protection. So I guess that could kind of be it. So the Empress, Virgo, that's pretty much the Chariot, achieving balance. So yeah, I guess there is a lot of them that do have the very same thing, but here, like the Four of Fire. So the Four of Wands for me is like marriage, protection, home, celebrations around there, and this is performance, acting, and ego. So like completely different to what, like, it's just like crazy. So some of them are quite a lot alike, and some of them aren't, where it's like the Magician is very much aligned. Now the light's like too bright. I just can't win. Leadership, impulse, the first opportunity, totally get that. Judgment of Earth, but that I don't really kind of get, because that is setting priorities, efficiency, and practicality. Yeah, I can see some of that, but I wouldn't call that. But this one is very similar. So there are some that I'm like, yeah, totally. And for example, like I find this artwork stunning, and I get why it's been chosen, because it's a horse, Achilles. I'm saying that probably super wrong. Hiding from judgment and insecurity, whereas the Eight of Cups isn't really that for me, and I don't know if I get that from the art either. So it's a very difficult it's not easy for me to see. So I love the artwork so much, and literally if the Light Grey Art Lab makes any decks, I'm there. I'm all over it. Not to just as someone who loves tarot art, but as someone who wants to support artists, and they do a really, really good job, and the whole set is just super freaking beautifully presented. So it's not giving me a ton at the moment because it is its own system, but I am working on it, and I wonder how popular I'm going to be after this one. Actually, the Wild Unknown doesn't give me a lot. I have both indie copies of this deck. I think Kim has done fucking incredible things for tarot in regards to bringing it to a whole group of people that may not have been anywhere near the tarot. I love that I got the Lovers too, with that being my the Major Arcana card that is my zodiac astrological sign, Gemini. I really do like the keywords and everything that she has, but visually I really struggle with this deck. I think it's beautiful. I use it, but I still revert back to my Rider-Waite, like source knowledge, my Rider-Waite education, my Rider-Waite knowledge of the tarot, because like I don't get like Son of Pentacles, so this would be the Knight of Pentacles for me. I get so much more from other Knight of Pentacles imagery than I do this, because for me, like the Court, I really struggle with this Court. Like the Judgment card, totally get it, you know, totally get that. A lot of the Minor Arcana actually I really get, but I have to say the one thing I do not, like I love that star. So like it's beautiful artwork, but like the Ten of Wands, if you didn't know what that, the Ten of Wands, it doesn't really give me much visually, but I just wanted to see if I could find a few more of the Court cards, because I didn't know that this was where this was going to lead. Okay, so I know that with these, they are like the progression of the animal growing up, and that I understand, but I just feel like there's so much more to the Court than just that. And maybe it's because it's one of my favorite subjects to talk about in the tarot. I think the Court can be something that is, for a lot of students and a lot of people coming to the tarot, very difficult to understand, and I don't know if this makes it any easier, but you know what, that's just me. A lot of people have vibed with this deck so much and love it, and you know, I want to know, I would love to hear if you're one of those people that like, it's just like, this is my deck, it speaks to me, nothing else. Do you reference the sheet very much? Do you reference the book, which I have somewhere? When it comes to especially the Court in this deck, do you look at that, or do you just get everything off intuitively? Because I'm not giving up on it. I'm not getting rid of it. I have 2 copies of the second edition. You know, so I'm not giving up on it, but it's not a deck that gives me a lot. I don't get a ton out of it. It doesn't speak to me as much as the Bonefire Tarot or the Druidcraft Tarot does, or one of the many other tarot decks that I've got that are, yes, Rider-Waite-Smith system based, but there's nothing wrong with liking Rider-Waite-Smith decks. So anyway, that's today's prompt. I can't wait to see what you have all chosen, and I'm still going through everyone's videos. I've been watching them on the Xbox, but the problem is that I don't have a keyboard for the Xbox, so I can't put in comments, which is super annoying because I like to watch it as I'm having my breakfast and my morning tea. So I am still watching them, and I am watching them. And thank you all for joining in, and thank you so much for watching today.